Does this sound familiar to you? You're convinced you're finally about to have that big break and make your first money online. This time's different. It's your turn. And then reality sets in. Once again, time after time, there's something holding you back. Something you don't have, don't know, or just can't figure out. And once again, you're stuck. No closer to the money. No closer to getting off the ground. Hi, DC Fawcett here, and I've got some good news, because no matter how many times you've found yourself let down and stopped in your tracks just inches from success, you only need to stumble on one single thing that finally clicks and works for you, and your life will never be the same. All too often that comes down to grit and pure luck. And that's why I had to get this video in front of you today. Because for the first time since I started out online 5 years ago, I've seen a true back door opening up almost immediate traffic and commissions without all the success-wrecking hurdles that leave most people on the sidelines. How can I promise you that? Because in the last few months alone, I've managed to turn this back door in the internet's most massive social network into an avalanche of free traffic, rapidly growing email lists, and over $1 million in pure profits. Again, all free, with no need for websites or blogs, hosting, a list, or a steep learning curve to get started. And if this sounds almost too good to be true, yes, I am talking about Facebook. The same Facebook that internet marketing gurus have been telling you to make money from for years without ever really explaining how to do it. Believe me, I've seen all the Facebook instant money promises, and this has absolutely nothing to do with Facebook ads, promoted posts, building apps, or any social media system you've ever seen before. This is so new, Facebook is keeping it under wraps, and only a handful of super affiliates have caught on at all, much less figured out how to profit from it. And because I want you to know right away that this is real and not just another hypey bait and switch designed to get your hopes up, I'm revealing the secret behind this method right here in this video while you watch. You're getting a behind-the-scenes look at an actual recent case study I ran over 3 days, Monday to Wednesday, where you see exactly what I'm doing, how much I make, and how easy it really is with nothing left out. Even better, you'll see that I'm automating the entire process with something I call the Who software that you'll see up close in just a few minutes, right after you see what this system is really capable of. Make sure you watch this through to the end now, because this only takes a few minutes to demonstrate. And this is about to turn everything you've been told about Facebook and free traffic upside down. Okay, so let me share my screen with you so you can see what this is all about as I set up and profit from a brand new Facebook fan page in a way I promise you've never seen before. Alright, so welcome to the page that I just created, How to Lose Weight Eating Yummy Healthy Foods. And I just created this page. It took me about 5 minutes to create this page, so it's very easy. As you can see, we're at 2 likes right now, which is basically 0 because that's my likes when I hit the like button. And we started this page today, okay? So we started this page today. It is June 3rd today. And so just to give you a point of reference here, today's date, I'll refresh the page, and it says Monday, June 3rd, okay? So that verifies today is Monday, June 3rd. This is, I just started, see, joined Facebook about an hour ago, right there, Monday, June 3rd. And so what we're going to do is fire up the software, fire up the Who software, and see how many likes we can get overnight, and see how much money we can make overnight from using the Who software on this brand new page. Okay, so I'm really excited to show this to you. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up the software, and I will log back in tomorrow and show you the results. All right, talk to you then. And now that we've set up the fan page, something you can do in just a few minutes before you go to sleep, now it's time to wake up the next morning and see the day one results.
Alright, this is DC and welcome back. Let's go and check out today's date. As you can see, today's date right here is January, As you can see right here, today's date is June 4th, Tuesday, June 4th. So, if you remember, we set up the page yesterday, and right now we are at 1,083 likes. So overnight we generated 1,083 likes from the Who software. So that's pretty amazing to be able to generate that many likes for free overnight. No, it's not even 24 hours yet. So, alright, so now I'm going to log in and check to see how much our email list has grown. Alright, so as you can see here, it is June 4th. And so what I'm going to do is do a search to see how much our email list has grown today, overnight. Okay, so let's go here. And what I'm going to do is put in the date range. Alright, let's go. Come on. Whoops. Alright, so as you can see here, we've made $360. So just the first day after we fired up the software, generated $360 overnight.
Just imagine, how would a $360 deposit in your affiliate account in the next 24 hours change your idea of what's possible online? Change your idea of what your future could look like. Remember, we're not done yet. That's just the first day, and things pick up momentum fast from here. And that's huge for you, because when you see what happens on day two, you'll see why making your first money as fast as possible is the real key to lasting success. In fact, after that first $1 or $10 or $100, I can tell you everything changes. That might sound backwards. After all, most experts would tell you to spend weeks or months struggling through expensive courses and endless videos before you jump in the water and expect to make any money. And far too many people end up buying into this big lie. After all, we're conditioned to believe that you need lots of education and experience before you achieve any kind of real success. Yet when it comes to making money online, the exact opposite is true. Because the difference between the day before and the day after you experience your first success goes far deeper than your bank account. Unfortunately, even once you realize how crucial this tipping point really is, there are so many hidden obstacles in your path that most people quit and think they've failed long before the magic happens. Even though my business is on track to bank over $10 million this year, just like it did last year, I'm speaking from painful experience here. You see, before I finally got a break online, I'd wasted years getting sucked into one-click schemes and overhyped business opportunities, and after falling flat with every one of them, I was almost ready to believe it was all my own fault, admit I'd failed, and start real job hunting to start paying the credit card companies for the $156,000 I'd flushed down the drain. So when I accidentally cracked the code to attracting huge crowds of fans and buyers on Facebook, nobody was more shocked than I was about how fast my situation turned around. My first dollar snowballed into $604,000 in my first year. Then $3.9 million in my second year, and almost 3 times more the year after that. Now, of course, I can't promise you're going to make $604,000 in your first year, or even close to that much, but it's not your exact number that matters. Again, it's finding that one thing that takes you from trying to make money online to actually doing it so you can stop struggling and start ramping up your profits. And the longer it takes you to have that all-important tipping point moment, the more likely you are to end up with the frustrated majority who burn out and quit. I cringe every time I see self-appointed gurus forcing supposedly easy solutions like SEO, list building, and paid traffic down people's throats, knowing they'll almost certainly hit a roadblock, fail, and blame themselves for it once again. Because the truth is, if you're just starting out and you haven't seen real success yet, you need to stack the deck high and deep in your favor. That means avoiding all the catches, all the usual frustrations and expenses that keep you from getting off the ground. Having to build a website or put up a blog, get hosting, domain names, buy paid traffic, download a bunch of complicated software, or learn all the rules for getting to #1 on Google. Forget it! You don't need any of it! That's why I'm so excited to share this incredible new method I've been using with you. Because no matter what you've heard about Facebook or tried in the past, this is the easiest it's ever been to hit the ground running and earn an actual profit your very first week. This is much easier than what I started with on Facebook. Again, you don't need to worry about Facebook ads or promoted posts or any complex formulas or techie stuff. And I'm not going to spend a ton of time talking about how huge Facebook is, that it now has over 1 billion active users, or that people spend 83% of their social media time on Facebook. The truth is, those kind of statistics get thrown around all the time in sales pitches for why you should be jumping on one hot trend or the next. But they don't really matter. You can tell a great story about why there are huge opportunities on any of these massive internet platforms, whether it's Facebook or Google or Amazon or YouTube. The only thing that matters is how quickly can you make money there today using a proven method that doesn't require anything you don't already have or don't already know, or can pick up almost right away. So don't worry if you haven't really thought about Facebook as the place where you want to focus and make money. Once you have success here using what I'm showing you in this video, you'll have the confidence and resources to pursue all kinds of other opportunities. But I think you want to stick with this one for a while once you see the results for yourself. Okay, so because I want you to actually see what this new system is and why it lets you get started so much faster, I'm going to share my screen with you again and just show you a quick demo of how it looks and how it works. Then you're going to see just how much this little case study actually generated by the end of the first 3 days alone. And I mentioned how I'm automating this entire process using a tool called the Who software. That's short for Wall Harvesting Optimizer. Because for the first time ever on Facebook, this software allows you to pinpoint every single one of the site's 1.1 billion users who's talking about a particular keyword like weight loss. Then immediately recruit them as a fan for your page, all for free, using what I call the Who extractor. So here's a quick look at both parts of the software once you log in. There's nothing to download, so you can start a campaign like I'm doing right here from any computer with an internet connection. Okay, so as you can see here, I've got the Who Wall Harvesting Optimizer software all fired up here, and all I'm going to do is type in the keyword that I'm looking for to target for my Facebook page. Okay, so in my case I'm going to be looking for people that are interested in losing weight. So I just type in losing weight, hit search, and that's it. You're done. The Wall Harvesting Optimizer goes to work fetching the records and fetching all of the active and engaged users talking about losing weight on Facebook in groups and public posts. Okay, so it's out there right now harvesting all of those people that are actively talking about losing weight, interested in losing weight, so that you can go harvest them and add them to your page 100% for free. Okay, so what we're going to do is after that's finished running, we're going to go ahead and download that file right there. Okay, so we're going to download that file. That's going to give you a list of all of the active users on Facebook that are actively looking for losing weight. Okay, let's go there, save that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Who extractor, and all we're going to do is simply upload that document that we just saved. Okay. It's going to go to the downloads. Pick that file. Okay, file has been successfully uploaded. Then all we do is hit extract emails. Okay, what it did is it converted all of those users on Facebook, converted them, extracted their email address that they use on Facebook, and now all we have to do is download them and add them to our page 100% for free. And that's as simple as it gets right there. And once you've harvested your targeted audience, you can put all that free traffic to work right away to build up lists, sales, and commissions as soon as the next day. In fact, when we left off a minute ago, we were already up to 1,083 likes, 37 people on the brand new email list, and $360 in commissions in just under 24 hours. So let's check back in on this new fan page and see what the results look like less than 24 hours later. Alright, so here we are. We're back, and here's day number 2. Let's go ahead here and check today's date. Today's date is Wednesday, June 5th. This is our day number 2 of using the Who software on our new page. So I'm going to go ahead there and refresh that page. And now we are at 1,555 likes on this page in just day number 2. 1,555 likes on the page. Okay, so let's go ahead and check here and see what our email list looks like. Alright, so I'm going to log into where my list is at. Alright, I'm going to go ahead here and put in our dates from the 3rd to the 5th. Alright, from the 3rd to the 5th for our email list that we generated from our fan page. And we are at 219 people on the email list that we generated for free from the fan page. So that's quite valuable. 219 people is quite valuable for an email list in just 2 days. That's over 100 people, 100 people each day. Okay. All right. Now let's see where the money lies. All right. I'm going to go ahead and log into my affiliate account and see where we're at. Okay. All right. We're over $2,025 for day number 2. Okay. So that includes day number 1 and day number 2. As you can see here, this is a brand new affiliate account. We just started generating sales yesterday, and these are today's sales right here. So for 2 days sales, we're at $2,025. All right, well, let's check it tomorrow, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. We've still got 1 day to go, and believe it or not, things pick up even more momentum from here. Let's check out where we stand just 3 short days from setting up this fan page from scratch with 0 fans, 0 list, and 0 sales.
Okay, welcome back. It's day number 3 now, so let's go ahead and check today's date on the interwebs. It's Thursday, June 6th, day number 3, after we've created our brand new Facebook page. Alright, so let's go to the page that we created, and I will do a refresh there so we can see. And as you can see here, we are at 1,942 likes on the page. That's almost 2,000 likes on the 3rd day after creating our page. So that is really, really good to have almost 2,000 likes on the 3rd day. Alright, so let's go ahead and check our email list size. Okay, so I put in the criteria here for our list is from the 3rd to the 6th, so over the course of the 3 days, our list size has grown to, look at that, 585 subscribers on the email list. So that is excellent. Excellent. 585 subscribers on the email list. And last but not least, let's go ahead and check our income in our affiliate account. We'll log into the affiliate account. And let's see what we got. $5,625. So that is excellent. $5,625 over the course of the 3 days after we've created our Facebook page. So as you can see here, these are day number 1, day number 2, and day number 3 sales. So $5,000, $625 over the course of 3 days on a brand new Facebook page. So that is just incredible.
Now, once again, of course, I can't promise that you're going to make $360 in your first day or $5,625 within 72 hours. But then again, this isn't some lucky fluke either. I've achieved these kinds of results again and again with this technique, flooding brand new pages with fans and eager buyers in just a few days on a scale you'd spend weeks or months struggling for if you did it the usual hard way. And the best part is, not only can you set up as many of these pages as you want and pack them with fans for free, once you prime the page with traffic and fans using the Who software, they keep on growing and earning on their own, practically on autopilot. The full power of Facebook's viral marketing machine takes over and starts working for you as your brand new fans share your page, create content for you, and keep coming back again and again to click on your links. The method behind the Who software takes advantage of a little-known loophole recently opened up by Facebook, and believe me, they're not going out of their way to publicize it. After all, if everyone knew you don't need to buy expensive ads to get floods of traffic to your fan pages, Facebook's investors probably wouldn't be too happy. Yet this hidden free traffic is 100% white hat. That means you're never going to get in trouble with Facebook for using it. And you can start using this right away using the Facebook account you already have. Your Facebook friends won't be able to see any of your pages unless you want them to. And your brand new fans won't be able to see your personal Facebook page either. Again, there's nothing to download. You can access the Who software from any computer, Mac or PC, and put it to work with just a few clicks. There are no complicated settings or controls to learn or get used to. If you can send an email or paste a Facebook status, this will be a breeze for you. And to make absolutely certain you get off the ground as fast as possible, I've bundled the unique Who software with step-by-step quick start training videos in one simple system I'm calling Who Likes Money. You get to follow along from start to finish as I reveal everything from how to set up your first fan page in a matter of minutes without any fancy tools or graphic skills, to running the software and getting your first wave of traffic and fans, to setting up your money posts to rapidly build lists and collect commissions. Once again, you don't need a website or a blog, domain names or hosting, or any of the usual hurdles that slow you down. And there's nothing to figure out or get stuck on. My team and I have perfected this all-new method down to an exact science. And even though I invested over 12 months perfecting this system, then over $20,000 of my own money developing the software you've gotten a glimpse of in this video, instant access to this game-changing viral traffic won't cost you $20,000, not even close. It won't even cost you $1,000, even though that would be a completely fair price for the game-changing free traffic shortcut you're getting here. Not even half that. Not even $100, even though I just showed you how just one 5-minute fan page could earn $360 or more in the first 24 hours alone, even on your first try. In fact, when you get started today, you get everything you've seen here, the full wall harvesting optimizer software and Fast Start Who Likes Money training videos for just one payment of $67. Even at that price, I'm still taking all the risk. I insist it's all on me to deliver you the same kind of free Facebook fans, lists, and commissions you've seen on this page. And that means you're completely covered from day one by my 100% money-back guarantee for a full 365 days. I know the system and the software behind it work, just like you've seen in this video. Believe it or not, I actually went out of my way to be conservative with this case study and not even show you some of my bigger success stories because they'd seem almost too good to be true. But I'm making you a big promise here, and it's a good thing if you're still a little skeptical. In fact, I'd rather you go into this skeptical, forcing me to prove and pay off every single thing that I've told you here as you put it to the test for yourself for up to 12 months starting today. Then if for any reason you're not convinced it's 10 times better than you're hoping for right now, simply shoot me an email and I'll refund every penny you paid on the spot, no questions asked. And when you take action today, you're not only getting the Who software in the full Who Likes Money Fast Start training, you're also getting bonus free access to 8 exclusive live training calls where I'm revealing my latest cutting-edge tricks for turning every one of your new automated fan pages into even more passive income. Plus 8 opportunities over your first crucial months using the system and the software to get any and all of your questions answered personally by me, not some anonymous team member or support person. I want you to join me on these calls live, ask me anything, and hold me accountable to every promise I've made. And I want to hear your success story too, because I'm convinced there are already going to be a lot of exciting breakthroughs happening by the time the very first call comes around. All you need to do now is tell me you're ready, and it's easy to get started. Just click the big orange Add to Cart button underneath this video right now, and you'll get instant online access to Who Likes Money and the Wall Harvesting Optimizer software, plus the bonus live training calls. Remember, this is working right now, and the opportunity will never be greater than it is today when so much of this free fan page traffic is going completely untapped. Not only that, when you take action today, you're getting free lifetime upgrades and updates to the software and training. No matter what happens on Facebook, my team is working for you in the background to keep it running smoothly. After all, this is the same software I'm using in my own business. And no matter how high the price might go in the future, if I ever decide to make this available again in the future, you're grandfathered in for just this one single payment of $67 today. But again, nothing happens unless you act now. You've got to want this. And all you need to do right now is click the Add to Cart button below for instant access with lifetime free updates and no further payments ever again. The truth is, there's really only 2 directions you can take from this page. You can try to forget about everything that I've told you here, hit the back button, and keep hoping you'll get lucky and stumble on a method that finally gives you your first crucial money online all on your own. And I can tell you from experience that that can be a long, frustrating road with no guarantee of success and countless frustrating hurdles in your path. Or, if you're willing to let me do most of the work for you, and you're okay with skipping the learning curve and cutting directly to the day when you make your first dollar and never look back, you know what you need to do right now. Simply click the big Add to Cart button to get instant access to everything inside Who Likes Money for just one guaranteed risk-free payment of $67 now. And I'll see you inside.